Sometimes events from the past or the present can actually hinder your progress, hinder you from moving forward. The first place to start with when you are hurt is forgiveness. Yeah, forgiveness can seem far-fetched. Forgiveness can seem difficult. Forgiveness can seem tough. Sometimes you are so broken by an experience that forgiveness is not even an option on the table. So there are two kinds of people that can actually hurt you. Yourself. Perhaps you've done some things. You've made some bad choices, poor choices that you are not so proud of. You look at yourself and you say, how can I even be a human being? You look at yourself and say, oh, I wasted time when I should have given time to my studies. You are in university, you spent that time doing all sorts of things. You didn't pay attention, you didn't focus, and you had to even drop out of school. And you're at a point in your life where you say, oh, if I had just finished school, my life will not be where it is now. It is time to forgive yourself. It is not what you didn't do in the past, but what can you do with the present? What can you do in the present? So you are going to start from a place of, oh, I am not proud of what I have done in the past, but my failings, my poor choices in the past do not necessarily have to hold me back from moving forward. So when you talk about forgiveness, where you are the one that made poor choices, start with forgiving yourself. Everyone can have a second chance at life, or even third chance at life. Yeah? So forgive yourself and think of what you can do in the moment. Forgive yourself. And if you're finding it difficult to forgive yourself, lay your heart and lay your feelings at the feet of the one who made you, at the feet of your Heavenly Father, at the feet of God. For me, Jesus made all the difference in my life. He says, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And I've seen him time and time again when I lay my heart, when I lay, sometimes I've had some people in my life, some past experience, whether as a child or sometime in my life where someone really hurts me, where I failed myself and I thought, oh, I have messed up. I absolutely cannot go forward with this. I laid it at the feet of my Heavenly Father. I laid it at the feet of Jesus, who is able to give me a new beginning. So you might want to start with forgiving yourself of your poor choices and bad choices, because that does not determine or stop what you can become in the present and in the future. And if it is others that have hurt you, you need to forgive them. Yes, it might be tough. Some hurts you even think about and you begin to weep all over again. Some hurts that happened when you were young and made such a terrible impression on you, such that even as an adult, when you remember it, you cringe, you still weep, you still feel really deeply hurt by the experience. You need not give anyone such power, because this is holding you back. I tell you what happens when you are finding it difficult to move forward, when you find it difficult to forgive yourself or others who might have hurt you. The pressure, hurt, are all leading to deliver a greater future to you. Remember that I am rooting for you, and we are going to the top together to succeed and become all that God has ordained for you.